Hi, I am Oliver Hamilton, and I will be your host for Crime Stories. Have you heard of the true story of the serial killer couple? Yeah, a couple who roam the streets at night hunting for the perfect victim. Their holy alliance would lead to the deaths of 12 people. Yeah. And the sexual assault of numerous underage girls. He was 24 years old and in prison for the crime of groping. Yeah, you see the signs right there. He was groping a minor. While this crime was, awful in itself, no one could be prepared for what was to come next. Yeah, I said that. No one would be prepared for what would come next. His real rampage would begin much later. After a period of quiet with his 1984 imprisonment for sexual assault, 5, you heard me? 5 other young girls at this point. Michelle was only 42 years old. He also attempted to kidnap a young woman. Do you believe this guy? This is around the same time he was doing what he's doing. Yeah. But the horror doesn't stop here. He would go on to claim to have allegedly sexually assaulted 15. You hear me? 15 young girls in the Paris region. But he wasn't even prosecuted for this. Wasn't even investigated. You believe that? The numbers were crazy. How was it that this guy wasn't put behind bars earlier? Surely, authorities recognize his potential to reoffend. If his claims weren't filed, you believe it? Michael was sentenced to only 3 years in prison for the assault. You believe that? System. 3 years.